Like if let's say that you're a what platforms would you focus on, say, Rome, for 2026, if you're someone that wants to like storytell and get more in the content space?
Yeah. So right away, and it will depend based on like what your story is and what you're trying to do. But right away, I think it needs to be in order: TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, long mile Instagram. And the reason being is because TikTok is going to be your best, like that's top of the funnel, that's awareness. Like anybody can really go viral pretty easily without SEO or anything like that. It's all about the watch hours. And in TikTok, if you're optimizing for watch hours already, that's just going to help on YouTube. But YouTube is a little more strategic on SEO and keywords that you use in your videos. But YouTube, especially if you have a product or something to sell or like a newsletter or something like that, YouTube is they're like, it's good for you to keep your links and everything in the description because they're clickable. TikTok is, I mean, you're not going to be able to click that in the description and all that stuff like that. Facebook, there's a lot of money on Facebook right now because Facebook is trying to take people away from Instagram, and they're like, yeah, we're compensating y'all for coming over here. And Facebook is also more of an older audience. So like, in the, even like you could say like 30 to 55, like if your story slash your brand, fits anywhere in between there, whether it be family, whether it be work related, whether it be wellness related, all that stuff like that, perfect place to be because people are spending money over there because they have jobs, they're old enough to have jobs, but also like it's still kind of, I don't want to say like wild wild west. There's a little bit of like the TikTok element over there because Facebook is pushing their Facebook specific reels. So you are able to get some good searchability from there. And Facebook also too, like you should be able to like plant your links in those posts too and get clicks from there. But yeah, Instagram is cool. Instagram is like the popular the popular woman with, really, really a lot of surgery and all that stuff like that. We keep it natural with the other ones.
You can go ahead and say what you need to
I know.
say.
I just,
Like,
I'm
I seen you
I'm a
editing
I'm a
yourself in
family
real
man.
time.
Remember, I gotta some things I can't say, bro.
So from your side as a creator, um, are you reaching out to certain brands? Is it these platforms that are paying you, or is it brands? What are you searching for as a creator?
Yeah, good question. So right now I have brands reach out to me. Like I don't do a lot of like outreach myself. That's
Mhm.
changing next year because I have been so passive that I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. Not also there's a thing called UGC, user generated content. I've done that in the past and brands have also reached out to me, but now I'm going to start pitching, especially locally, to do some of these content partnerships with brands. And so that is something I'm definitely going to do because as we are, the economy is getting a little trickier, people getting laid off, um, places need content. Like that's the one thing. So that's why, like, when anyone asks what I do, I'm always a content service provider. It's kind of how I market it, but I can supply the content, I can supply the creative direction, I can supply the strategy, one of those three things. And so going into next year, that's how I'm going to kind of do it. And I'm going to let now the brand deals, which are typically like my first source of income, let those fall to the second. And again, I think it's going to unlock so much more because um, people just sometimes don't know I exist. And once I show them what I'm doing and how my face could fit, what they're doing and all that stuff like that, it works. And personally, it doesn't hurt the, like, I'm a younger black male, as opposed to some of the other people that they usually have working with. Like,
Brick by brick,